Good afternoon, all of you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Tell me the last thing I've done in class.
You explained petrol and diesel working, and you said you will give the writing part of it today.
You had also explained knocking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so octane rating and C10 rating I've done. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay,
We
okay.
haven't written anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make you write first. Okay, just start writing. The commercial petrol is isooctane. The commercial petrol is isooctane and diesel is hexadecane. The commercial petrol is isooctane and diesel is hexadecane, also known as C10. And diesel is hexadecane, also known as C10.
Ma'am, C10 का spelling?
I haven't done C10.
No, ma'am.
Like you have an octane rating for petrol, you have a C10 rating for diesel.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. C10 is nothing but hexadecane only. The quality of petrol. The quality of
C10 is
petrol.
IUPAC name or common name?
C10 is the common name.
Okay, ma'am.
The quality of petrol is determined. The quality of petrol is determined by its octane rating. The quality of petrol is determined by its octane rating. An octane rating of 100 an octane rating of 100 means an octane rating of 100 means that the amount of isooctane, an octane rating of 100 means that the amount of isooctane is 100%. An octane rating of 100 means that the amount of isooctane is 100%. Harshita, what do you want me to repeat, bacha? First sentence. अब मेरा first sentence क्या था? I don't even remember. What was my first sentence?
Commercial petrol is isooctane.
And diesel is
The
hexadecane.
commercial petrol is isooctane and diesel is hexadecane. Fine. Okay, so now I just told you that the quality of petrol is determined by its rating, octane rating. An octane rating of 100 means that the amount of isooctane in petrol is 100%. Certain anti-knocking agents are added to the petrol. Certain anti-knocking agents are added to the commercial petrol in order to prevent knocking. In order to prevent knocking. Just write down knocking means, knocking is the sound produced. Knocking is the sound produced Knocking is the sound produced by the combustion engine. Knocking is the sound produced by the combustion engine, resulting from. Knocking is the sound produced by the combustion engine, resulting from incomplete combustion of fuel. Resulting from incomplete combustion of fuel. Yes, you can read this from NCERT also. But since you're asked, I'm giving it to you. Fine. NCERT is sufficient for just going through this part.
This comes under the uses of alkane, na?
Yeah, they might have given this and then.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you wrote about knocking.
Yes, ma'am.
The anti-knocking agent used earlier. The anti-knocking agent used earlier in petrol was tetraethyl lead. TEL बोलते थे. TEL is tetraethyl lead. The anti-knocking agent used earlier in petrol was tetraethyl lead. Nowadays, the anti-knocking agent used is. Nowadays, the anti-knocking agent used in petrol is MTBE. I think I made you write this. MTBE का full form?
Methyl tetrabromo.
Tertiary butyl ether, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Methyl tertiary butyl ether. The anti-knocking agent used nowadays is MTBE. These help in complete combustion of the fuel. These help in complete combustion of the fuel. In case of diesel, the anti-knocking agents used are BTX. In case of diesel, the anti-knocking agent used is BTX, which is a mixture of benzene, toluene, and xylene. Benzene, toluene, and xylene. Even alpha methyl naphthalene is used. This is alpha methyl naphthalene. Fine, so I think this is more than sufficient. Let's proceed ahead. Did you all finish writing?
Yes, ma'am.
None, ma'am.
What was the last number like? Combustion was fourth one or fifth one?
Fourth.
Mas could you show the previous page for a second? Done, Mas. Thank you.
Next is isomerization. What do you mean by isomerization? Isomerization means converting a compound into its isomer. Converting a compound into its isomer. Now, this is a good method for converting straight chain alkanes into their branch chain isomers. Straight chain to branch chain using aluminum chloride and HCl. You have to use aluminum chloride and HCl here. So what would N-pentane give you?
Neo.
Yes, this will give you isopentane and neopentane. So a straight chain alkane is converted into its branch chain isolate. Mechanism of this reaction is yet not known till today. It is under research. They have isolated few carbocations in the reaction mechanisms, but they are unable to fix up the mechanism. Okay? So mechanism is still under study. You don't have its mechanism. Did you all finish writing this?
1 minute.
2 minutes.
Devika, how do you say exception, bacha? It's not an exception. They are unable to fix up the mechanism, bacha.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Definitely it is under research. Okay, can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is cyclization. Also called as aromatization. Reforming भी बोलते हैं इसे. This reaction is given by alkanes having minimum 6 carbon. So minimum 6 carbon are required in the alkane. Alkanes with 6 or more carbon are treated with an oxidizing agent. The oxidizing agent here you use is a mixture of Cr2O3 and Al2O3. What is Cr2O3 called as?
Chromium oxide.
Chromium oxide.
Yes, Cr2O3 is chromium oxide, also known as chromic anhydride. What about Al2O3?
Aluminium oxide.
Aluminum oxide.
Aluminium oxide, also known as alumina. Okay, so you have chromic oxide known as chromic anhydride, and you have Al2O3, which is aluminium oxide or alumina. Now these are oxidizing agents. What would they do? They remove a hydrogen from these carbon atoms. One H from here and one H from here is removed by these oxidizing agents. So these two carbon will join. And what will you get?
Ring.
Ring.
Yes, you get a 6-membered ring here. Further treatment with the same mixture of Cr2O3 and Al2O3 in presence of heat. Same thing, hydrogen atoms get removed here. So H and H will get removed. What I'll get here?
Pi bond.
Double bond.
Haloid.
Again H and H from here. So what I'll get?
Double.
Pi bond.
Hydroid.
So finally, what is going to be the product?
Benzene.
Benzene.
Ma'am, 3 times if we do it, then benzene, right?
Yeah.
So it needs to be in excess now.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
What if you take 7 carbon instead of 6?
Heptane.
नहीं toluene बनेगा.
Yes, very good. Okay, so now I'm taking 7 carbons. First, you get the formation of methyl cyclohexane, which gives you toluene. If you use 8 carbon,
2 methyl groups.
Ethyl
I can get-
cyclohexane.
yes, I can also get dimethyl cyclohexane, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Which on further reaction will give you ethyl benzene or xylene. Xylene is dimethyl benzene. Why have I written the second CH3 like this?
Because it can be an ortho and para.
Yes, it could be ortho meta para. This is xylene. This is ethyl benzene. Did you all finish?
Wait, ma'am.
Wait, ma'am.
Xylene में second bond ortho meta para किधर भी हो तो भी xylene ही होगा ना वो.
हाँ हाँ, orthoxylene, metaxylene, paraxylene.
Okay, ma'am.
Finished or no?
Done, ma'am.
Okay, now what if I use 9 carbon?
Dimethyl.
Dimethyl तो हो गया ना? You could have propyl benzene.
Propyl.
Sorry, propyl cyclohexane.
Trimethyl.
You can have ethyl methyl, and you can have what?
trimethyl.
Trimethyl. Fine. Again, positions would differ.
Yes.
So here, finally, you'll get propyl benzene. You'll get ethyl methyl benzene, or you could get trimethyl benzene. Did you all finish?
Done, ma'am.
No, miss, wait.
Ten carbon would give you what?
Butyl benzene.
No, you'll get this. One more ring will be formed here. This is known as decalene. अब क्या बनेगा?
Naphthalene.
Diphenyl.
You'll get naphthalene, ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, if I take 11 carbon, then what will happen?
Methyl group भी आया.
हाँ, मिथाइल ग्रुप आ जाएगा. ये भी आ सकता है और ये भी आ सकता है. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
इसको further, so you'll get alpha methyl naphthalene and beta methyl naphthalene. ये होता है अल्फा मिथाइल नैप्थलीन, ये होता है बीटा मिथाइल. यहाँ हुआ अगर मिथाइल ग्रुप तो क्या होगा?
Same होगा.
बीटा जैसा ही होगा. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
फिर नंबरिंग यहाँ से होगा 1 2 3. यहाँ हुआ अगर मिथाइल तो
Alpha.
यहाँ हुआ तो
alpha, alpha, beta,
Beta.
alpha because वो first carbon का इसीलिए ना.
हाँ, first carbon.
Okay मैम.
Again, if I take 12 carbons, so what will happen? You will get ethyl naphthalene or dimethyl naphthalene. 13 carbon पे फिर क्या होगा?
Propyl, methyl ethyl या trimethyl.
हाँ. Finally, when I come to again 14 carbon, one more ring will be added.
Anthracene.
3-ring
Anthracene
structure.
and phenanthrene also you can get. So 14th carbon पे एक और ring आ जाएगा. So you can get which further reacts to give you. This is known as what? Last one. Anthracene.
Anthracene.
You know what is phenanthrene?
Oh,
मैम ये 11 कार्बन वाले में मेटा पे क्यों नहीं आया?
कौन सा?
11 कार्बन वाले में.
एक सेकेंड, just let me complete this, I'll come back. ये phenanthrene है और वो anthracene. 11 कार्बन मतलब ये वाला ना?
यस मैम.
हाँ, इसमें क्या कह रहे हो?
मैम इसमें मेटा पे क्यों नहीं है कोई कार्बन
मेटा
का?
मतलब ये पोजीशन ना?
यस मैम.
Can I say this one is same as this one?
यस मैम.
इसमें नंबरिंग यहाँ से होगा, ये 1 होगा, ये 2 होगा. 2 पे मिथाइल है, इसमें नंबरिंग यहाँ से होगा ना, 1 ये होगा, 2 ये होगा.
यस मैम. यस
मैम जो इस पेज पे जो सबसे पहला वाला है ना क्वेश्चन,
हाँ.
उसमें वो जो लास्ट स्ट्रक्चर है उसमें वो लाइंस बीच में से नहीं है ना?
ये वाला. एक मिनट. ये वाला.
नहीं मैम, उसके बाद
हम उसके
वाला.
नीचे वाला.
हाँ, उसमें बीच में से होने चाहिए. उसमें आइसोमर्स बनेंगे ना, पोजीशन आइसोमर्स.
यस मैम.
फाइन.
यस मैम.
पोजीशन आइसोमर में से ये सबसे स्टेबल है उसका. इसको सिमेट्रिकल ट्राइमिथाइल बेंजीन दे कॉल. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय सिमेट्रिकल?
सेम नंबरिंग.
कहीं से भी चालू करोगे नंबरिंग सेम होगा, है ना? राइट.
Yes ma'am.
Yes, miss.
This symmetrical trimethyl benzene is known as mesitylene.
यस मिस.
Yes, it's called as mesitylene.
मिस वो पेज के सबसे लास्ट में वो स्ट्रक्चर है ना, उसका नाम क्या है?
कौन सा वाला?
एकदम लास्ट में.
Phenanthrene.
ओके मिस.
आ रहा है समझ में?
Yes ma'am.
यस मिस.
मिस आपने जो मेसिथिलीन स्ट्रक्चर ड्रॉ किया है दैट इज सेम एज द वन यू ड्रॉ बिसाइड इट, राइट?
हाँ.
मिस मेसिथिलीन जो आपने ड्रॉ किया है इट इज सेम एज द वन यू ड्रॉ बिसाइड इट ना?
ये वाला?
हाँ.
No, here you can have position isomers, so I have not indicated the methyl groups on a given position. I said one of them is symmetrical trimethyl benzene, which is called as mesitylene.
Okay, miss.
Okay, did you all finish this?
Yes, ma'am.
मिस ऐसे कितने कार्बन तक का पूछ सकते हैं?
वो तो एक एक रिंग ऐड होता जाएगा, एवरी 4 कार्बन पे एक एक रिंग ऐड होता जाएगा. Okay, next is pyrolysis or thermal decomposition, also known as cracking. This is nothing but heating a substance in absence of oxygen. Absence of air, likho, air. In absence of air. Okay, this is 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now methane, when heated to a temperature of around 1500 degrees Celsius, in the absence of air, it converts to acetylene. Two nahi, 3H2. अभी कैसे होता है? I'll show you. Can I say when you're heating in absence of oxygen, the only thing which can happen is breaking of bonds?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you provide heat here, the bonds will break. Today you'll have maths paper?
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can you leave us by 1?
Yeah, yeah. I'll leave out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
ये bond break होगा, CH bond, ये भी CH bond break होगा, and these two carbon will join. When these two carbon join, what will you get? Ethane, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Further क्या होगा? Heating पे ये bonds भी break हो जाएंगे. These will again move out as hydrogen, and can I say I can get a double bond here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, these will also go out, giving you one more bond here. So that is how you get acetylene.
Should we write this as mechanism?
You can. It's not actually a mechanism, but then you can just write it for simplification.
Okay, ma'am.
Tanvi, I said that bonds break when you provide heat. So CH bond from here and here will break. These two atoms of hydrogen will be going out as hydrogen gas, and carbon atoms will join to form alkane. Again, further heating will cause the H and H to go from here, you get a double bond. Further heating will again remove these two hydrogen and you get a triple bond here.
And the last hydrogen don't get removed because they're opposite side पे ना.
Opposite side नहीं होते हैं, my dear. Tetrahedral तो है carbon.
So क्यों नहीं निकलता fourth वाला?
That is a very good question. Who will answer this question?
Incomplete
C,
octet.
C forming 4 bonds is not stable.
It will be expanded octet. The carbon can't do that.
It is not expanded.
Where is the expanded octet?
This is unstable.
Why?
मैम
इस SP के आगे नहीं जा
This
सकता.
sp3 है, मतलब angle strain.
इसका हाइब्रिडाइजेशन बताओ क्या दोगे कार्बन का?
S है.
जिसका S है, but like sp3 होना चाहिए.
हाइब्रिडाइजेशन S तो हो नहीं सकता ना?
S
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके 4 bonds पॉसिबल नहीं होंगे. देखो अगर कार्बन इसमें प्योर ऑर्बिटल्स भी यूज करता है, कार्बन का एटॉमिक नंबर क्या है?
6.
ये है उसका एक्साइटेड स्टेट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ कार्बन. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That means 1 electron is in 2s and the remaining 3 electrons are in 2p. This is true for the other carbon atom also. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So this is the s orbitals. Say this is your pz, px, PY, PZ, PX, PY. ओके, अब एक कार्बन ले लेते हैं, ये दूसरा कार्बन है. सपोजिंग इसका s ऑर्बिटल और इसका s ऑर्बिटल ओवरलैप हुआ है, एम आई राइट? तो
Yes,
पहला
sir.
सिग्मा बॉन्ड बना.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अब इसका p ऑर्बिटल, सपोजिंग दिस इज PY और इसका PY, लैटरल ओवरलैप हो गया.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
फिर इसका PX और इसका PX, एक और लैटरल ओवरलैप हो गया.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
अब इसका
Then I-
PZ ओवरलैप कहाँ से करेगा मुझे बता दो.
नहीं होएगा.
PZ will lie in this. PZ will lie like this. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
और उधर तो ऑलरेडी s ऑर्बिटल ओवरलैप हो गया है ना,
Yes,
हाँ, ma'am.
उसके ऊपर तो हो नहीं सकता.
yes, ma'am.
So 4 bonds are not possible here. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Very good question. Whatever comes to your mind, you should ask. Don't think that it is going to be a stupid doubt. Got it?
Yes,
You should
ma'am.
know कि आंसर क्यों नहीं हो सकता है. जब समझोगे कि क्यों नहीं हो सकता है, तब आंसर ये ही होगा. You will be, मतलब it will be definitely, it will make you more confident about that answer. Okay? If the same reaction is carried out with ethane, ethane के लिए temperature कम लगता है. You get acetylene.
Temperature कम लगता है because we have less bonds to break, ना?
Yes, less bonds.
Okay.
मैम वो जो आपने सेकंड स्टेप लिखा है उसमें दोनों जो बॉक्स्ड पेयर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन है वो निकलते हैं ना.
हाँ, box. If you take propane, sorry, propane I was supposed to write. Around the same temperature, you get propene. You also get propyne. Some molecules do give propyne here. Along with that, you can also get ethene and methane. Who will tell me how do we get ethene and methane? Anyone, if you could tell me ethene and methane कैसे बनेगा? Ethene can further
This
give you
CC
ethyl.
bond
हाँ,
break, okay?
ये CC bond break होगा. Can I say CC bond homolytic break होगा?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
फिर ये बाजू वाले कार्बन से ये बॉन्ड भी होमोलिटिक ब्रेक होगा. तो
Yes.
ये दोनों कार्बन एटम पेयर अप कर लेंगे, गिविंग यू व्हाट?
Ethene.
And this H will go there, forming what?
Methane.
Methane.
So variety of products are possible during pyrolysis. They won't be asking you this reaction. It has never been asked abhi tak.
As for propane also temperature is 750.
Yeah, around 750.
Okay, miss.
मैम कितने पॉइंट्स है और बाकी?
बस अभी दो और हैं.
Ma'am,
हाँ.
so with the increase in number of carbon, the total number of hydrogens also decrease, right? So that's why the temperature decreases.
Yes, but then fragmentation जरूर होगा ना. Fragmentation मतलब CC bonds भी break होता है ना.
Yes, ma'am.
और products फिर ज्यादा हो जाते हैं बहुत.
But the heat required is much lesser.
Yeah, because now you have to break just CH bonds. अगर टेम्परेचर 700-800 के आसपास रख रहे हो तो CC bonds भी break हो सकते हैं.
हम pyrolysis पे कैसे questions पूछेंगे?
Pyrolysis पे आया ही नहीं है कभी भी क्वेश्चन.
Okay, ma'am.
But still we do it because on the safe side you're supposed to know.
Okay, ma'am.
मैम इथाइन इज आल्सो फॉर्म्ड.
Yeah, ethane is also formed. इसका ये रिएक्शन खाली इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये फर्स्ट वाला. Because this you have to do it in acetylene का preparation. Okay? Can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is oxidation. Oxidation means using limited supply of air here. Okay. Combustion is what? Can I say combustion is using excess of oxygen?
Yes, ma'am.
Now this when treated with oxygen in presence of copper, or simply you can take copper oxide, any of these, you'll get the formation of alcohol. So either use oxygen with copper or use copper oxide. Wait, how will I write this now?
तो रिएक्शन लिख लो.
नहीं, no reaction. Reaction तो हो रहा है. You can write here as oxygen with copper or copper oxide. You get the formation of methanol. But the same reaction, if it is carried out using molybdenum oxide, this is a stronger oxidizing agent than copper oxide. Here you get the formation of formaldehyde. If you use a still stronger oxidizing agent like K2Cr2O7 in sulfuric acid, then you get formic acid. Now I will explain you the oxidation process. Just pay attention. How many CH bonds in methane?
4.
तो सबसे जो माइल्ड ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट आप यूज करोगे जैसे कॉपर ऑक्साइड, इसमें सिर्फ एक CH बॉन्ड अफेक्ट होगा. The oxygen will get inserted between the CH bond. तो ऑक्सीजन इंसर्ट हो गया तो प्रोडक्ट क्या आया आप बताओ?
अल्कोहल.
अल्कोहल.
इसको अगर हम फर्दर ऑक्सीडाइज करेंगे, एक और CH बॉन्ड के बीच में ऑक्सीजन आ जाएगा. But this won't be stable. Why this won't be stable?
90
सेम
degree.
कार्बन पे
Angle
दो
strain.
अल्कोहल.
Yes. Can I say this will spontaneously dehydrate?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
yes,
तो
miss.
वाटर निकलेगा तो बचेगा क्या? Can I say formaldehyde?
एल्डिहाइड.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
इसको अगर फर्दर ऑक्सीडाइज किया तो और एक CH बॉन्ड के बीच में ऑक्सीजन आ जाएगा. और ये प्रोडक्ट क्या बना?
एसिड.
Acid. Carboxylic acid.
इसको अगर और ऑक्सीडाइज किया फर्दर तो जो लास्ट CH बॉन्ड है उसके बीच में भी ऑक्सीजन आ जाएगा. ये फिर से अनस्टेबल होगा. डिकम्पोज होके क्या देगा?
CO2.
CO2 plus
CO2
H2.
and water.
So this is the final stage. Final stage is called as combustion. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the mild oxidizing agent like copper oxide will give you alcohol. A moderate oxidizing agent here will give you aldehyde. A strong oxidizing agent here will give you acid. Acid मिलेगा. And the combustion जब excess of oxygen use किया है तो carbon dioxide. So depending on what you want as the product, accordingly you will use the oxidizing agent.
मिस तो हर एक स्टेप में अलग अलग ऑक्सीडाइजेशन एजेंट यूज किया है.
हाँ देखो ना, अगर फर्स्ट अल्कोहल तक अगर रुका देना है तो व्हाट आई विल यूज? कॉपर ऑक्साइड आई यूज ना.
यस मिस.
But if I want the product to be an aldehyde, I will not go for copper oxide. I'll go for molybdenum oxide. And
ओके.
if I want acid, I'll go for potassium dichromate.
पोटेशियम.
If I want carbon dioxide, then I just have to go for combustion.
लास्ट स्टेप कंबशन ना.
हाँ लास्ट.
ओके मिस.
मतलब फर्स्ट से लास्ट जाओगे तो दैट इज एंटायर combustion.
ओके मिस.
बस आपने जो राइट में लिखा है वो कॉपी करे.
हाँ हाँ कर लो, ये आगे
Okay,
जाके
ma'am.
बहुत हेल्पफुल होगा ये.
So this entire thing is like the mechanism of combustion also.
Yes, you can say that.
What is the name of the oxidizing agent in second reaction?
In which one?
This MO2O3.
Molybdenum oxide. Did you all finish writing?
No, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
None, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Manas, I think they're trying to complete physical chemistry fast. So I think इसलिए वो inorganic को postpone कर दिया है September में. अब देखते हैं, let them decide. So if I take ethane, ethane में अगर copper oxide add किया तो can I say यहाँ पर ethyl alcohol आ जाएगा?
Yes, ma'am.
ethyl alcohol को further oxidize किया तो क्या हो जाएगा? अगर molybdenum oxide यूज किया तो
Yeah, ma'am.
Acid.
Acid.
K2Cl.
Methanoic acid.
H plus के presence में you get ethanoic acid.
Acetic acid.
और combustion किया तो carbon dioxide water, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now KMnO4 is a selective oxidizing agent for a tertiary hydrogen in alkanes. Selective oxidizing agent अगर use करना है तो KMnO4. This is selective only for a tertiary hydrogen. मतलब इसमें tertiary hydrogen कितने हैं?
3.
यही है सिर्फ tertiary hydrogen. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
So it oxidizes an alkane with a tertiary hydrogen to its respective alcohol. So this is a selective oxidizing agent. What do you understand by the term selective?
Only works as an oxidizing agent for specific compounds.
Yes, it is an oxidizing agent only for special type of bonds. Okay. So it will oxidize only a tertiary CH bond to an alcohol.
Ma'am, what is the name of KMnO4?
Potassium permanganate. And K2Cr2O7 is called as?
Potassium dichromate.
Yes,
Dichlorate.
potassium dichromate. Dichromate बोलते हैं. Okay, did you all finish this?
1 minute.
मैम वो जो टर्शरी अल्कोहल बना है ना उसके आगे कुछ हो नहीं सकता.
नहीं. Tertiary alcohols are resistant to oxidation. They don't get oxidized.
Okay, ma'am.
Why is it selective in this case?
KMnO4 के जो reactions है will be doing the mechanisms in alkenes. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
One more reaction to go. That's all. That is carbene insertion, also known as methylene insertion. Among you will finish the syllabus by November. Don't worry, we'll manage. 12th का syllabus काफी मतलब कम है अगर 11th से आप compare कर रहे हो तो. Okay, so it will be done. उसके chapters भी छोटे हैं and chapters कम भी है, so हो जाता है. नहीं, physical lectures won't be starting soon now. Let's see till the government doesn't give any permission. Okay, carbene insertion or methylene insertion. I have already told you what is a carbene when I was doing reactive intermediates, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Alpha elimination.
Methane when treated, yes, methane when treated with CH2N2 in presence of inert atmosphere. You get the formation of ethane. CH2N2 is called as diazomethane. Diazomethane. Why diazo?
2 nitrogen.
Two
Very
nitrogen,
good. And why methane?
one carbon.
One carbon.
Very good. Yes, this is diazo. So I'll tell you how you get the ethane formation. This is the structure of diazomethane. Yeah, so this is the Lewis structure of diazomethane. Give me the formal charges here.
Nitrogen -2.
-1 or minus.
Minus.
And this has
Plus.
plus. माइनस कैसे आया? नाइट्रोजन के पास बैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कितने होने चाहिए?
5 होने चाहिए,
Five.
बोलकर 6 है।
1 2 3
छः
4 5
छः
और
6
एक माइनस
और इसके पास सिर्फ 4 है।
4
इसका रेजोनेंस बताओ।
ट्रिपल बॉन्ड एंड ट्रिपल बॉन्ड है।
अब फॉर्मल चार्जेस किस पे हैं?
Carbon.
Carbon.
कार्बन कार्बन माइनस प्लस प्लस
Which of these two resonating forms is more stable?
राइट वन कार्बन पे नेगेटिव
one
चार्ज
na
मोर
nitrogen
स्टेबल
लेफ्ट वन
Left is more stable because negative is more stable on N. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So can I say the right one is more reactive?
यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
So heating of this right one will give out N2. Spontaneous भी होगा ये? कहने से गैस इवॉल्व हो रहा है।
Yes, ma'am.
तो जैसे ही N2 निकलेगा इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर को लेके निकल रहा है। So now you are going to be left with a carbon with 2 hydrogen and a lone pair. इसको क्या बोला जाता है?
Carbene.
Carbene. It is also called as methylene. Carbene is also known as methylene. ये कौन सा कार्बिन बना है? सिंगलेट या ट्रिपलेट?
Singlet.
सिंगलेट
हाँ, inert atmosphere में it changes into triplet. So singlet changes into triplet. मैंने inert atmosphere लिया है ना वहाँ पे.
इसमें
अब ट्रिपलेट कार्बन कैसे रिएक्ट करेगा? That I will explain. Just write down this first.
Ma'am, why inert atmosphere?
Why?
Inert atmosphere.
Because I want the conversion of singlet carbene to triplet. क्योंकि alkanes can react only with free radical mechanism. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
And a triplet carbene behaves as a diradical. Triplet carbene behaves as a diradical. What do you mean by diradical?
मैम 2 and 1 राइट
2 free electrons.
Yes, two
Two
free
free
electrons means
electrons and
2
one
free
alone.
radicals. समझा?
ma'am.
I want alkane to react, na? Am I right? Alkanes का जो होता है, can I say alkanes are non-polar?
Yes, ma'am.
So they react only with free radicals. So now this is your triplet carbene and that is your alkane. This triplet carbene will break one of the CH bonds. Can I say it could be any CH bond?
Yes, ma'am.
क्योंकि symmetrical है.
Yes.
CH bond भी या CC bonds भी तोड़ सकता है. But can I say इसमें सिर्फ CH bonds हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम
कैसे break होगा ये? Homolytic?
हेट्रोलिटिक
हेट्रो
नहीं homolytic
होमो
होगा.
होमो
होमो मैम सॉरी
तो एक इलेक्ट्रॉन जाएगा H के पास और दूसरा इलेक्ट्रॉन C के पास जाएगा.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, I'll write it properly. अब इसका जो एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो C के इलेक्ट्रॉन के साथ कंबाइन करेगा, तो ये इलेक्ट्रॉन और C का इलेक्ट्रॉन कंबाइन होके दोनों जुड़ जाएंगे, am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes.
और इसका जो ये इलेक्ट्रॉन बाकी है वो किसके साथ कंबाइन करेगा?
Carbon.
कार्बन के साथ काम करेगा,
Hydrogen.
हाइड्रोजन के साथ, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ये H जाएगा इसके पास और ये जाएगा इधर. So what product has been obtained?
Okay.
Ethane.
So can I say this CH2 group has inserted itself between the CH bond?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is why it is called as methylene insertion. Got it?
Ma'am,
Yes,
only methylene can be formed by this reaction.
Yeah, this reaction will give you only methylene. So methane gives you ethane. What will propane give you?
Butane.
Miss hexane.
नहीं रुको, अच्छा ये लिख लिया है पहले, वो तो बताओ.
Done.
All of you are done?
Ma'am, wait.
Yes, sir.
Done, ma'am.
What would ethane give you on methylene insertion?
Propane.
Butane and propane.
नहीं, only one methane will
Butane,
will
butane.
add.
Miss-
Can I say
Ma'am,
propane हो
butane.
जाएगा? चाहे वो CC बॉन्ड के बीच में आए चाहे CH बॉन्ड के बीच में आए, can I say propane ही मिलेगा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What if I take propane?
Butane.
I can get two products here.
One butane, two butane.
What is one butane and two? N-butane and isobutane बोलते हैं.
N-butane and iso.
Yes, ma'am.
अब ये isobutane कैसे बना बताओ?
CH bond
बीच वाले हाइड्रोजन पे आया.
हाँ, अब ध्यान दो, I am writing the structure of propane. अगर ये CH2 ग्रुप ये बॉन्ड के बीच में आए तो प्रोडक्ट क्या आएगा? ये जो मैं मार्कर से दिखा रहा हूं.
N-butane.
Butane, N-butane.
यहाँ पर आया तो,
N-butane.
Same N-butane.
Butane.
यहाँ पर कहीं पर भी आया तो क्या होगा?
N-butane.
Same N-butane.
Butane.
What if it comes between the CC bonds? एक
Isobutane.
N-butane.
CC bond के बीच में N-butane ही होगा ना?
N-butane ही है.
हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
But if it comes between any of these CH bonds,
Iso.
can I say I'll get isobutane?
Iso,
Yes,
ma'am,
Yes,
iso.
me.
Did you all understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
तो सारे जो blue bonds है वहाँ कहीं पर भी CH2 आ जाए, it will be same N-butane. But if it comes in between those CH red bonds, so it will form isobutane.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you show how it will come between the CC bond?
Okay. Can I say this one also will break homolytic?
Homolytic.
Yes, ma'am.
One electron will move in here, one electron will move in here. This electron, if it combines here, can I say the CC bond will be formed?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
And this will combine with this carbon. So what am I going to get?
N-butane.
iso.
ये CC bond बना है जिसपे दो हाइड्रोजन है, ये वाला
And
कार्बन
then-
ये वाला है. Am I right?
N-butane.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now this is joining with that carbon. So give me the product.
N-butane.
N-butane.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me the products possible here.
Isopentane and neopentane.
Neopentane.
How many products?
3.
With 6.
4.
4,
Miss 6 now.
5,
No, it's more than 6.
Ma'am, 8.
How 8?
Miss 7, 8, 7.
7 आ रहा है. एक तो ये होगा. इसमें मैंने कहाँ ऐड किया है बताओ?
Left.
Left वाले.
यहाँ पर ऐड किया है. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Can I say यहाँ पर आए या यहाँ पर आए? सेम ही होगा.
Same, same.
Yes, ma'am.
ये कैसे बना?
बीच में ऐड किया.
CH के बीच में.
Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
ये कैसे बना?
H.
एक हाइड्रोजन के
four में.
रिप्लेस.
हाँ, ये CH बॉन्ड के बीच में आके हुआ है. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
अब ये कैसे बना?
CH bond.
Between the CH bond.
ये कैसे बना? ये
CH
बॉन्ड
ऊपर
यहाँ
वाला
है.
CH.
CH bond.
In one
Yes.
CH bond over.
CH.
CC bond.
CC.
और एक बनेगा.
मैम और एक वो भी CC bond ही रहेगा ना?
नहीं.
Miss last वाला CH bond.
Last one.
Right वाला.
अच्छा हाँ CH bond.
समझा ये?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो टोटल कितने हो गए?
7.
All of you understood what I have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just 2 minutes more I'll take and then I'll leave you. What if I take a cyclic compound? ये लिख लिया है पहले तो सबने.
And wait.
Wait, ma'am.
ऊपर का रब करो, ऊपर का.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, ma'am.
I won't.
Methyl
Methyl add होंगे.
cyclohexane.
Sorry.
Methyl groups add होंगे.
अगर मैंने से साइक्लोहेक्सेन लिया, अब प्रोडक्ट क्या आएगा बताओ?
Methyl
cyclohexane.
कोई भी CH बॉन्ड में आएगा तो मिथाइल साइक्लोहेक्सेन बनेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
बट उसके साथ साथ ये भी बनता है.
Cycloheptane.
CC बॉन्ड के बीच में आ गया तो साइक्लोहेप्टेन बनता है. रिमेंबर इसमें इंटरमीडिएट कार्बोकटाइन नहीं है. कार्बोकटाइन है क्या इसमें इंटरमीडिएट?
No, ma'am.
हाँ, तो इसमें रिंग्स का तुम वैसे नहीं बोल सकते हो कि एक्सपांड नहीं हो सकता है वो 6 से 7 एंड ऑल दैट. यहाँ पे वो रूल नहीं यूज करेंगे.
7 स्टेबल थोड़ी होता है ज्यादा.
किसने कहा नहीं होता है? It is less stable than 6, but I cannot say it is unstable.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, so it will be non-spontaneous.
No, why?
वो more stable से less stable में जा रहा है ना.
अरे यार, कौन कह रहा है मोर स्टेबल से? तो तुम्हारे हिसाब से तो एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शंस कभी होने ही नहीं चाहिए लाइफ में. फिर एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शंस आर नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस.
Yes, ma'am.
ये अगर रिएक्टेंट है, ये प्रोडक्ट ऊपर है, अगर एनर्जी प्रोफाइल डायग्राम में है, कैन आई से इसका डेल्टा H पॉजिटिव है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो क्या एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शंस स्पॉन्टेनियस नहीं होते हैं?
होते हैं.
When will an endothermic reaction be spontaneous? एंडोथर्मिक के लिए डेल्टा H पॉजिटिव.
Temperature,
Great.
Low temperature. Like
high
high
temperature.
temperature.
हाई टेम्परेचर और एंट्रोपी पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए. एंट्रोपी चेंज है राइट.
Yes.
ये
ma'am.
पूरा अगर बहुत इसका जो मैग्नीट्यूड है टी डेल्टा, इसका अगर इसके मैग्नीट्यूड से ज्यादा हो जाएगा और डेल्टा दोनों देखो ये पॉजिटिव है. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
T delta S का magnitude should be more than the magnitude of delta H. Can I
Yes,
say that the
ma'am.
process will be spontaneous?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
तो एंडोथर्मिक हो ऐसे जरूरी नहीं होता कि नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस होता है. It can be spontaneous. Is evaporation of water spontaneous? पानी गिरा के देख लो आज घर पे, सब लोग करेंगे एक्सपेरिमेंट. डांट भी खा लेना मम्मी की. फ्लोर पे पानी गिराओगे आज, क्या करोगे?
पानी गिराना है.
पानी गिराना
हाँ, एक गिलास पानी गिराओ और थोड़ी देर के बाद उसको देखते रहो. थोड़ी देर के बाद क्या होगा?
सूख जाएगा.
गायब.
एपोरेट
क्यों, कहाँ गया पानी? तुमने फ्लोर को हीट किया क्या 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस?
नो मैम.
No mess.
हाँ, बट देन कैसे हुआ वो स्पॉन्टेनियस? क्योंकि वाटर इज चेंजिंग इनटू वाटर वेपर. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम
Gas is water, liquid water is
Gas is
changing into
positive.
gas. So entropy becomes very large. Delta S is very large. समझा?
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम
You all will do this experiment, no?
Okay, ma'am.
But see to it nobody falls in the house. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
यस मैम
Keep on watching that bottle. हाँ, चलो. Bye. All the best for your paper. How was your chemistry paper? Nobody said it.
मैम इजी
Very good.
It was easy.
Very easy.
Okay, okay. Halogen वाले questions you could solve properly.
यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
मैम उसमें आप वर्ड्स फिटिंग वाला किस में कराने वाले हो?
Halogen में ही आएगा वो, उस चैप्टर में आएगा.
ओके मैम.
ठीक है. चलो, bye all of you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
थैंक यू मैम
Okay.